World number 2 Naomi Osaka's withdrawal from the French Open has sent shockwaves across the tennis fraternity. She pulled out of the Roland Garros after being fined $15,000 for missing a press meet. Osaka says she's been battling depression and anxiety for the last few years, and that's why chose to skip the post-match press conferences. Naomi Osaka shocked the sporting world on Monday evening when she announced her withdrawal from the ongoing French Open. But why? Because she faced expulsion following her decision to not participate in press conferences. Saying that the media had no regard for an athlete's mental health, Osaka said that press conferences had adverse impacts on players, and that's why a few days before the Grand Slam, she announced that she will boycott these media interactions. And in response, she was fined heavily. A penalty of $15,000 was levied after she skipped her presser post her first-round victory on Sunday against Patricia Maria Tirga at Court Philippe Chatrier. The French Open Twitter handle even subtly mocked Osaka by posting pictures of other players attending press conferences with the caption, "They understood the assignment." But the biggest rebuttal came via a joint statement from the chairpersons of the 4 Grand Slams, who said Osaka would face bigger sanctions, including expulsion from current and future tournaments, if she continued to skip the press conferences. After the US Open 2018 and took time to bounce back. She added that she was feeling vulnerable in Paris, where she hasn't gone past the 3rd round and hence wanted to exercise self-care. While the Grand Slams have taken on Osaka, she has received support from others in the sporting world. The Williams sisters expressed solidarity with Osaka, as did Coco Gauff and NBA star Stephen Curry.
The only thing I feel is that I feel for Naomi. I feel like I wish I could give her a hug because I know what it's like. Like I said, I've been in those positions. So, you just have to let her handle it the way she wants to in the best way that she thinks she can.
But it's a divided house. Top stars like Nadal and Djokovic have emphasized on the importance of press.
Without the press are writing the news and the achievements that we are having around the world, probably we will not be the athletes that we are today. We don't gonna have the recognition that we have around the world. I understand her. On the other hand, I have my point of view that the media is a very important part of our sport too.
I understand that press conferences sometimes can be very unpleasant, and it's not something that you enjoy always, especially if you lose a match or something like this. So, but it is part of the sport and part of your life on the tour.
Young Naomi Osaka's standoff against world tennis's most powerful has already started many conversations around the age-old rule of obligatory press conferences, especially when it affects a player's mental health. Bureau Report, India Today.